Scorpio, these are your messages for August 2021. I give messages that I hope will give you enough information or clarification to empower you to make the decisions that are best for yourself in your life and to help you along the way. I don't typically focus on love readings, although love may pop up in the cards. If they are, I don't have a problem discussing it, but it's more focused on you yourself and not the other person. Like, share, subscribe. I do respond to all of the comments. If you know another Scorpio who could use this information, who this resonates with, if it resonates with you, leave a comment, like it, share, subscribe, whatever have you. Princess of Swords, popping right out. In your mind, you're defending something, or something has you in defense mode. 10 of Cups. Something has you in defense mode. Is that logic? What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Because they're telling me this right here. Okay. What are the messages for August 2021 for Scorpio? Princess of Discs. What has you in defense mode? Defending your intellectual property? Okay. All right. Excuse me, let me get a sip of coffee real quick. Here I'm looking at this Princess of Swords in the middle. If you look at her, she's fighting. In her mind, she's defending this that she was able to attain, right? Or that her lifestyle, this looks like a lifestyle. You know how you work so hard for something and somebody's trying to take it away? Like two kids when they're playing, like if a child is playing with a toy, another child comes up to play with it. I'm not calling you children, I'm just using an example. Another child comes up to play with it and the kid is like, no, that's mine. And like takes it away and holds it away. Like defends it. That's what it looks like. It looks like fighting to hold on to this memory. But here's the thing. I want to know what you should do with it. Like, I think these look like memories, a lifestyle, something that you've built or you feel is this. 10 of Cups is fulfillment. How does that relate to this Princess of Discs? I haven't found out yet. We'll find out. Well, let's work through this and find out, right? Messages for Scorpio. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So, on the Princess of Swords, we have blossoming. On the 10 of Cups, we have extremes. On the Princess of Discs, we have the Void. This looks exactly like it. All right. All right. And this looks exactly like the cards that are here. Each and every one of them. It looks like it matches. So here we have your setting up boundaries around what you've been able to set. This is not defending things. It is defending, but it's more setting up boundaries with this and the blossoming. Setting up boundaries around what you've been able to create in your life, a lifestyle that you've been able to create. With the extremes card, though, right? It's saying to carefully guard your thoughts. Because although things are growing and developing and you're prospering, you're enjoying this whatever you've created that is bringing you fulfillment, it can go to a point of overindulging with this extremes and 10 of cups satiation. So the guidance is that to do some soul searching and to learn how to balance out the energy. This is the second time I'm getting it with a different card. To move with intention and purpose and deliberately. To make intentional moves. Set intentions and then move. Why we have this void card is because that's where everything is peaceful and still and quiet and you have nothing but yourself and your feelings and your thoughts, right? What's growing in between your feelings and your lifestyle and all the emotions and thoughts that you're experiencing, that you're coming to a consciousness awareness of, is something beautiful. The recommendation is to use balance in your quiet time. Make use of your quiet time. And to not overindulge. Make use of your quiet time to formulate your next moves. That was pretty straightforward. All right. I like it. What? I'm curious though. What is blossoming? I feel like you feel like, oh my gosh, I finally got here. Now I have to fight to protect it. But in actuality, they're saying to take your Queen of Wands. fight to protect it, right? They're saying that you don't need to fight for what's already yours, what's destined on your path. Two of Swords. Right? There's no fighting. Yep. The World. The Lovers. Four of Cups. Yo, I'm being told that if something is trying to leave your life, don't fight to keep it in there. It's trying to leave for a reason. The Devil came out before this card I put down here, which is the King of Swords. Yep. Eight of Wands. Strength. Yep. This is really talking about reaching a point where you're satisfied, fulfilled, comfortable, and setting up boundaries to protect that. But this is not to take it to an extreme point, because anything overindulging is not good for the soul, not good for anybody. But rather, it looks like being very responsible, deliberate in our actions, managing this here well. Managing this satisfaction very well, and you're doing a good job because you're trying to protect it. And it's talking about what's growing. And what is growing? With it's talking about what's growing is your perspective, your the way that you're viewing this. The way that you're going to be able to view it is going to be developing through this process. It's going to change because right now, how when I got my new car, right? When I got my new car, I wanted to drive everywhere because my car before that was falling apart and it was a very rough ride and it was stressing me out every time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm 2 seconds away from this car just absolutely going kaput. When I got my new car, I was so excited with the new car that I wanted to drive everywhere and blah, 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 blah. And this is kind of that. Like, oh my gosh, I finally found a place where I'm comfortable. I finally found a spot in life where I can build. Like, I'm so satisfied. I'm so happy. I want to be even more happy, or I want to maintain this happiness. And it may actually be advising you to set up boundaries with this defending, right? Because it needs a safe space to grow. And that comes from doing work, right? That comes from doing work, closing out cycles that are not serving you. If someone's with this Lovers, Four of Cups, and the Devil, if someone is trying to leave your life, let them go. I'm not gonna say that. Okay. Clarity is coming, and you have the strength that you need. Strength. King of Swords, 8 of Wands, strength. You have the tools and the strength and the wherewithal and the fortitude to figure this out and to approach this in a balanced way. But it is talking about using your stillness, like the times when things are still and quiet and nothing's going on and you feel complacent or you feel like nothing's going on, like it's just flat, to center yourself and maintain your boundaries around what you've built. It's your messages.